So, hello. I didn't initially wanted to write any script for this video, for the first video that I wanted to make, edit and post. I wanted to be genuine. I wanted you to hear all my hesitations and all the pauses between words. I wanted to put myself out there in the midst of all these highly edited and dopamine focused videos, but oh well. On a very surface level, I am a undergraduate software developer and a bartender. I live on my own and only recently started doing bullet journaling and keep my life in check. It is nothing fancy or special. I simply track my habits, sleep times, study, workout, and work time. I have a problem where many things interest me a lot, but as many things distract me a lot. So that's why I am doing what I'm doing. As of current date for this script, it is Monday, 9th of February that I wrote this script. And as of recording this audio, it is 10th of February at around 13:49. I have to leave for work in probably 10 minutes. At the beginning of this year, this 2026 year, I have felt quite hollow, depressed. Usually I don't feel anything when it comes to New Year's or any celebrative day. I don't celebrate them very much. But at the very end, at the very end of 2025, at the very date of 31st of December, I have felt depressed. A wave of realization that I haven't done anything else but work the entire last year with no break as a waiter and a bartender hurts. It hurts a lot. I didn't do anything I wanted to. I didn't build my personal business. Well, I did try to build, but I didn't keep on trying. I didn't spend time just for myself. I didn't walk outside in the sun more. I just didn't do what meant the most to me. And that alone hurts. Like I said, it hurts so much. And I'm just 20-year old. And this is the moment of realization, what am I doing? So this is why at the very beginning of 2026, I decided to change it all up. I started thinking of tracking my life for the first time with bullet journaling and tracking my sleep, tracking my habits, my productivity, and all that kind of stuff. I decided to pursue what has value to me and leave all that has no value in the past. I decided to simply change because I can't keep on living the way I did. I will probably be doing more videos about myself, how I live, how I use bullet journal to keep myself productive, or how I keep analog method to distance myself from all this distracting thing around me, and what methods I use when I want to try to stay focused, what my workstation, for example, looks like, how I use my workstation, and how what goes into my workstation. Also, I will be referring to this in the future but I have linked a stencil. I designed it in the description. It is a very compact, very easy to use. I will probably be using those in my following videos, so you can grab that and use it for yourself. There is going to be two files, so another one will be a PDF file that you can print on a paper, and another one will be a STL file that you can print in case you have a 3D printer. And I will keep these two files as free like forever and ever. Well, this is mostly of all the like notebooks and all the study books that I keep on with me. So I have calendars and recipes in case like I find some like good recipes online or whatever, then I just write it down and I can make them. Calendar is just to keep up to date and keep up all the information, all the meetings and all the everything. I have the idea book. I write all my like software games and all the, it's just some like plans and ideas I get along the way. Let's say I have like what they called like a game design like idea and how I make a specific like system for the game or a specific video or anything, that I just write it here so that I can sort of capture my own thoughts without having to, you know, pick up the phone. And then I have my like bullet journaling. The plan name is sort of like redundant. This is basically like all combined, so it's all like almost everything. In the back there is like my habit tracking and my like all my habit tracking and like mini heat map and all the sleep tracking. I think I didn't put like 8th and 9th, so today's 11th now. I recorded the audio yesterday, but today I didn't write in the last night, so I need to do that later. But then I have like a so this is just another way of doing the sleep tracking, but I decided to next month I want to also track my moods, how I wake up, if I feel like thirsty or if I feel like if I feel bad, what did I do? Did I eat eat badly before going to bed or something? So this one is just sleep and mood tracking. This one, I don't know what I want to do here, but I'm probably gonna draw something here. And this is just like basic habit tracking for the entire month. And the other months I haven't drawn yet, but I was planning on, you know, putting it in a different orientation so it differs every single month. And the reason why I started with February and didn't start at like January, and also there's some like stencil testing here. The reason I didn't start with January is because I decided to like track midway through January. So I decided to start at February because then it's a lot simpler, a lot easier. I haven't done well. I haven't done well with the habit tracking. Although I've been eating well and I've been like doing some 3D modeling and video production, and not production but like recording and documenting everything. I've been doing these posts because they're like primarily low, like mostly low, what is it? It requires low cognitive attention, so that's why a lot easier to do those than like, for example, coding, workout. I did do work. I haven't done workout that well, so I need to improve on that, and I want to read more. So yeah, that's what I need to. I haven't done the yesterday because yesterday I did only the workout since I did the workout in the morning, but I did read and also did some light coding, and so this day is almost like entirely like crossed off. So that's pretty cool. And here's some basic like time management. Is it is not like, this is not accurate because I have like a timetable differently made, so I do not, yes, I go to the, yes, I work out in the morning, but I do not do like two separate work at the same day, so I have like them section off. And look who idiots put the 21 like 20 to 22, so that guy skipped 21 entirely, dude. Like, come on, like how can you be so dumb? But all in all, these notebooks are absolutely great. This one I bought at 2024, yeah, so 2024, so it's been with me for an entire year. Only 2026 I decided to start, like actually start bullet journaling. Otherwise I'd just been writing stuff down, like all my thoughts and everything. So it's been very great throughout 2025. Now it has a different purpose on 2026, and I have also like a smaller one coming. This is pretty thick one, so I have a smaller one that was given to me by my girlfriend. So I will be using that for primarily for 2026 or 2027 if I do like bullet journaling in this one for 2026, so this year. Like my primary issue is that the paper in Laughter, they're not as smooth, so they don't have like a satin finish compared to like Muji papers. Like even the Brunnen one, which this is A4 student journal, no, not student journal, but like student notebook. It has like a smooth finish onto it, which is very nice. So the like all the ink, like gel pens, glides very smoothly with this, and even like some regular pens goes very easily with this, which is why I like the smoother papers, because the all the stuff just glides so much easier, and it's so much easier to write. So I don't know why they don't do a bit like any finish, but I mean, for almost 30 euros, I mean, the size is probably like acceptable. I was wondering, I was like, I want something. I plan on like making my own, some sort of design with the A5 paper, but I want something that is like also this thick, but very minimal. Like I don't want any logos anywhere, so I want like just this one is like perfectly fine. If it's in the back, and if it's in the back and like hidden almost all the way, it's just fine. I just want the cover not to have any kind of like design. Like I wanted to like print new covers to this with a 3D printer, just because I don't want to look at the design. Like I want plain minimalistic ones. Like these ones are absolutely amazing. It's just empty papers, like not empty papers, like empty cardboard. So it's very minimalistic, very nice, very ground to earth actually. This is very, very cool. And as you saw, I didn't really pull out the or peel off the tag, but I don't really mind because it's all in the back. The tag like that is unnoticeable if you're using it primarily on this side. So even if you close the cover, it's just completely fine. Even now, what it is 4 to 5 weeks into the year, and I have already done so much more than what I did last year. Although in a financial difficulties due to my own past spending habits, I try to make the best of what I already have. I have converted my old gaming table to a tilting art table. That was a different kind of project I never thought I had the engineering knowledge for, but I successfully did it. And it is pretty simple upgrade actually. I am super stoked for this, and it allows me to actually be more like in trance on artistic things. When I look at the table, all I want is just start drawing or like creating or like anything artistic. I want to even make my own like notebook design so that I can use it on the tilting table, which is very, very nice, very absolutely amazing to think about, that your environment can affect your own thinking so much. Although I think I would love to stay as faceless creator for the time being, someday will come when I show you my overly lovely face, which is a joke. I intend to post, it is a joke. I intend to post regularly, and I want you to come with me and join me in this year journey of creation and self-expression. I will be doing a lot of things. I have bunch of projects like coming up. Stuff like robo arms, or I have stuff I want to restore. I have my Sovel SV06 that I want to rebuild into a switch wire. Dude, that project's gonna be absolutely amazing. My personal notebooks, like I talked earlier, self-developed like games or softwares. Currently I'm learning like some basic networking stuff so that I can build like a very simple Redis clone, which is super interesting, and I want to work more on a backend rather than in front end. So if you think that you're interested even in the slightest of self-improvement and self-expression this year, welcome to follow my journey, and I hope that you will be walking beside me towards the brighter and more expressive future.